Okay, so three cars together, both Ferraris, Vettel and Massa next to each other, going into the left-hand turn. They just kind of like come together and go wide, and bonk. Hello and welcome back to Lapping with Purpose. You join me at round 13 at Singapore, the inaugural night race of the championship in F1 2015, drawing our decade-long Carlos Sainz playthrough. For the joy of playing through the hybrid era cars before the 2026 regulations, I hope to play through them all, hopefully including 2025 as well, before the 2026 season preferably. We can match up our results against Sainz himself, who debuted in 2015 alongside Max Verstappen as well. So it's nice to have that teammate battle, and honestly just to see what plays out with the AI, because so far it's been we've had some interesting incidents and occasions, as well as actually just having to look to see which looking to see how the games are, to be honest. I don't really remember playing some of these older titles. Late 360 and early Xbox One, PS4 era. I'm not quite sure I really played them that much. I was watching F1, but I wasn't playing the games. So apologies that I am a bit rusty. I have not played for, I think, 4 days. I did about 3 or 4 races all in one day, and I felt like I was driving really well. That's not to say the races all went our way, but I was doing quite well, considering this is the hardest difficulty that I can play on Legendary, with the majority of the assist off. There's been a hell of a lot of going on this week, just in terms of being busy and things, but a lot around the house as well. So my PC setup has now actively moved into my little gaming shed, and as I look around me, it's still a big mess. So onto the race itself. So I've just come into this, looked up my usual kind of a Steam page where they've listed all of the setups, and it was the most bizarre setup I've ever seen. 11 front wing, 11 front suspension, 1 rear suspension, 11 front wing, 1 rear anti-roll bar, etc, etc. Honestly, it was like someone's idea of a joke setup. Super duper slidey. It wasn't like I was all over the place. I could get around the track, but I was just slow. So this isn't one of the usual, I know the track really well, I'm just not that fast here. I don't know the track particularly well at all. I have rarely ever raced here on the games whatsoever, so I could do with following these guys behind me. So it's a journey into the unknown on the hardest difficulty, unfortunately, and I've been a few days out of practice. Kind of wish I had managed to tag this one on the end of my play session the other day, because at least I know that I was driving well. So hopefully the audio's okay. Obviously with a different setup, I'm at a different distance to the microphone, talking at a different volume, that kind of stuff, as it goes super deep because I'm talking. Give me my customary, possibly 10 minutes at this point, just to try and not do that in the race, hopefully. Just to have a go. Oh my god. See if I can actually get around the track, and see if I can get anywhere near the AI's times, which are, I think, about at this point 6 or 7 seconds faster than the one lap I've managed to do. That wasn't my kind of like first flying lap. So yeah, join me in a bit.
It's been a good day's work.
Okay, so that didn't go brilliantly, if I'm honest. Max finished P11 on the option tyre. Oh wow, the Mercedes didn't even bother trying the option tyre, and they're still first and second. Okay, fair enough. I was actually P17 ahead of Jensen Button on the primes. Yeah, 47.2. Honestly, I could probably go a few tenths faster than that. The track isn't really coming to me whatsoever.
The sky is dark and the lights are on. Welcome to qualifying here at the Marina Bay Street Circuit in Singapore. How will Nico Rosberg be approaching this qualifying?
I need to actually make sure that the setup is actually applied, don't I? Because it kind of defaults to not applied. Just like that. Yeah, setup's all over the place. I've kind of like come back. It is all extreme, all one end. So I've kind of come back into the middle ground, but honestly, I've got no idea. Don't want the car to be lazy. There's lots of like direction changes here, and it's a street circuit. But at the same time, it's like sliding so badly. So many like extremes on the setups. I have no idea which way to go with it, honestly. I've no freaking idea. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let's just go down a little bit here. We'll go straight out on a flying lap and see what happens. This honestly might just be a race where we just have to get through it. We have to get past the race. Oh!
You've taken damage to the
No! Monaco! Floor it! Oh, no! No! Right. Back to the garage. That was relatively on it for me. There was some coming out the corners. I just too afraid to put my foot down. You saw some of those kind of like slides, or it felt like it was about to like snap oversteer. So cautious. I don't know how much we lost there. Obviously, we're really far down. I'll fast forward time a little bit. I don't know if there's a specific sector where I'm just absolutely awful. Obviously, the last sector's going to look pretty bad. Whack a new set of options on, get back out there, and if I don't manage the lap, I don't manage the lap. Simple as. Thank you, Dev. Qualifying lap, take 2. Electric Boogaloo. Horrific slide through that first corner there. Ugh. Nasty boy. There's not much places to cut, so I'll cut what I can, guys. I'm not quick here. I'm going to need all the cuts I can get. Not first. What? You what? What? No. What? What? No. P2. Right, we'll turn to garage and we'll end the session through fast forwarding just in case, because whenever I actually just retire from the session, I end up finishing where I kind of qualify pretty much, or you know, where it happens. So, what? Honestly, I'm 0.1 off of Rosberg, and the sector 1 was 0.4 off. Sector 2 I'm 0.6 off, but in sector 3 I'm 0.8 faster. How does that stack up? Can someone mass that real quick, because that doesn't seem right. So I am by far the fastest in the last sector. What did I cut that I could be the fastest in the last sector? Because that's the only way I've got to be fastest on any of these sectors, honestly. What the hell did I cut? Is anyone going to demote me? I can't start second. I'm going to crash out. Did Massa just pop it on first? Fair play. You know that the team are going to be like, oh, you've got this, lad. You're gonna get the win, mate. You're gonna get the win. Yeah. Come on. If only I got points for qualifying. What? Massa popped it on pole and then he got 5 place grid penalty.
It's Sunday evening here at the Marina Bay.
Watch me sink like an absolute rock. That's if I don't absolutely bottle it.
Fascinating event. It's time.
Fascinating event. I'm on the front row. Lap 7? Are these going to make it to lap 7? Oh my god. Come on then. Let's get it over with. Oh, crying out loud. Kill me! Kill me now! I'm gonna get eaten on the straights. If someone doesn't put me into the wall anyway. There we go. Setup is weird and there's quite a lot of wing. Scared you. I'm terrified. I'm not going to finish the race and all that kind of business, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to fight for the position at least. Come on, Renault Clio engine, let's go.
Conditions to remain dry for a while.
Nice, nice
Update
cut.
you if the outlook changes.
Thanks, Jeff. Set my sights on Rosberg. Lovely stuff. Am I still on red? Oops. Ah, feels not good either. That team objective. First, please. You're alright, lad. Calm down. Now, real life, I think Sainz finished 8th or 9th. There was like 5 DNFs, one of them being Hamilton. So if we can have a load of, you know, some of these guys DNFing right now, that'd be excellent. That's probably going to really help us out. But, oh my god, I'm sliding over the best of talk as well. If you look at the map, you will probably note a large train of cars. That's all for me, baby. We're here to watch their hero, Carlos Sainz, hold everybody up. Which would have once been known as a Trulli train. No more. Right, here they come again. Have a bite of the apple. Yeah, mate. What's that?
DRS is now enabled and will be available to
Just
use
a casual, nearly 2 seconds slower than Rosberg out in front. That's about right. I think that's pretty much the gap to Mercedes car generally in qualifying and in the race so far this year. So, you know, if the guys behind me want to do something about it, they better hurry up and do something about it. I'm not going to pull over for them. I'll probably put it in the wall. I'm not going to pull over, am I? Look at this management of my... Oh, no. My engine modes, all that stuff. Love it, mate. Love it. Strategist. Come on, Annie. What are you doing, mate? You're not even pressured me for the last half of that. Allow me to make a mistake somewhere. I'm not sure I can keep catching all these little slides for 15 laps, guys. Something bad's gonna happen, I can feel it.
Okay, we should be good on tyres for
Oh,
the wear doesn't
bollocks.
seem too bad at the moment. Just take care when you load them up.
Come on! I'm right here. Come and get me. Embarrassing. Oh, slide. Truly horrific. Where are we in? 2 or 3 laps until we hit. Change up a bit early there. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong. Oh, look at that. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I'm still on high fuel. Yes, I know, Jeff. Trying to stick it on the road whilst changing my engine mode with my hand. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. I knew it was going to happen, Jeff.
Can you hear me? There's a fair amount of damage to the front wing.
Oh.
We suggest you come in as soon as possible, rather than risking.
Oh, you bastard.
Race control aren't happy
But
with your creative interpretation of track limits.
But
they've given you a 3-second time.
creative interpretation? I was getting away out of the way of everyone who got damaged car, mate. I don't want to take anyone else out of the race. Come on, Jeff. Oh, appeal to the FIA. I knew that was going to happen. I'm trying to change my engine mode back down. I messed up my buttons.
Go now.
It's not easy when I'm on a living controller. Bollocks to it. I knew this was going to happen.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. 1 stop left.
What do you mean 1 stop left? No, I don't. I'm hitting again. Ah. Oh well, there goes our P2, boys. Apologies, I messed it up all by myself. No one actually took me out for a change. We'll do what we can, but I think realistically we have got 0 pace. I'm back on fuel, just about. So you just don't get much of a break around here, especially when you've got a whole train behind you. You could tell that I was on the absolute ragged edge. Nothing was smooth. Everything was just slidey-slidies. My 17 out of 19, someone's DNF, not quite sure who that is. I can still see my teammate blip on the radar, so it's not Max. I don't remember if it's saying someone's out of session. It's just horrible to drive. It's like being on an ice rink or something. It slides everywhere. Get back to a proper track. Like, I don't mind the place at all. But this particular night, this particular session, not feeling good. I'll try and keep it clean and out of the barriers. Fast forward to me just putting it back in them. Tell as soon as I started braking for that chicane just going under that tunnel, it was too late. It was just too late.
Ferrari are readying for a pit stop. One of their drivers is coming in.
Bit late, isn't it? That's everyone out of the pits.
You need to slow down before hitting the corners.
No.
You're gonna get a penalty.
I've already got a freaking 3-second penalty. Getting out of the way of everyone else. All that kindness. Why is Raikkonen in front of me? Did I somehow manage to slow him up and all that? Oh, I might look at the replay. DRS? Yeah, boy! Is it working? What's this? Wasn't brave. Was not brave at all. Car in front.
The Manor driver is ahead of you. The gap is less than a second. We're gaining by around 4 seconds per lap. 9 laps to go.
This is going to end badly, isn't it? I'm mesmerised by that P2. I was more than accepting that I might come 14th, 15th, and then just hope to just keep myself in the race and take any opportunities that come my way. But honestly, no idea.
The window opens in 2 laps time. 2 laps.
What are you on about, mate? It's not so nice, though, is it? Maybe this is why I was faster in Sector 3, because I'm touching the curbs. I'm on the curbs, but I'm kind of the other side of the curbs, ever so slightly. Then he'll drive away from me. I'm P8, mate. I'm ahead of my team, mate. What's happened here? Plenty of fuel, mate. Yes. Go down there. Come on, Gino. Oh, something's happened. There's a pile up. Look at the map. Look at the map.
No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Woo! That held a couple of people up. I think that held up
Green flag. We're racing again.
a couple of the front guys, maybe. Oh, yes. No, don't you dare take me out. I was pushed off. I was pushed off.
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards will give you a penalty.
Hockenberg gave me no choice. Are these guys? No, no, get out of my way. These guys slow for some reason. What's happened? What's happened? Ah, I think they're back up to speed. Something made them bug out and go so slowly. They've broken their wings, maybe. Oh, he's locking up. He's going to take me out. Yeah, he's broken his wing. He's lost it, mate. Whoa. Bane just slowed down for a second there. Oh, Massa.
There's a lot of damage to the front wing. We're seeing a significant
Oh. Yeah, option. Go. Box this lap.
Fit the option tyre on your next stop.
Box this lap.
Copy.
Massa. Ah, no. Massa was like, I didn't know if Massa was damaged. He was taking the racing line and then he kind of steered out of it. And I just went straight to the back of him. Just as I was taking advantage of whatever the hell that was, Vettel spun it, smashed into the wall. And I guess those two kind of went into the back of him. So yeah, I think they're right behind me, aren't they?
Be racing on the exit.
Vettel's in front of me. Did he not damage his car doing all that then? Might be annoying if he didn't. Yeah, I don't think this was supposed to be a two-stop race, but because I picked so early, even for the primes, they're like, oh, we'll be ready for you soon. Don't worry, mate. Come in again. See you soon, lad. So I'm P12, so clearly some more people have been like held up. 6 laps in the option, I'm pretty sure that's what I did originally-ish. Maldonado, let's try and run away from that. Don't need that kind of fight. I'm getting some like stutters and stuff here. I think I had it when it was we have another night race or something. Bahrain or something, I don't know. Like night races, they're like getting some like little stutters or something. Maybe it's all the light reflections or something. Not running very well. I think the game does only use like a few CPU cores. I need to go searching for a multi-CPU fix or something. I didn't really obviously find anything. I'm just hoping everything's okay. Obviously, with such fine margins when you're going so gosh darn fast on a street circuit and doing really well, I don't really want any slowdowns or drops in frames or anything. I'd like it to be buttery smooth, the highest FPS possible, please. You're gonna go in now. You're gonna annoy me. Have it. Look at that. Mechanical grip. Did I tell my ending there? Good. Well done, mate. Good boy. Stevens. How are the manners running in? Stevens has got a point at the moment. If these boys aren't pissing, I'd almost feel bad for taking this off them. I'm sorry, if I can salvage a point from this race, where I originally thought I probably wouldn't get any whatsoever, I'm going to have to take it. Get out of it, mate. Have an accident with your teammate.
One of the Lotus drivers is about to pit. The crew are prepping for a stop.
I don't know. I'm amazed that Vettel's got no damage. That was him in the barrier on the wall. I don't know how he managed it though. We'll find out later. Don't you worry. Driver in front.
Vettel ahead. The gap is 14 seconds.
Oh,
You're closing by 4/10 per lap.
I don't think that's
Just
going to be
3
enough.
laps to go now. 3 laps.
Good one pitting in. We'll have enough, bro. Driver ahead.
Grosjean behind. 11 seconds
Say that.
separating
Did I
you.
say that?
This is your final lap of the race.
Driver in front.
Nasser ahead. The gap is 11 seconds. You're closing in by 3 seconds a lap.
Huh.
This is your final lap
On a
of the
one
race.
stop. I guess maybe this is a two-stop race, then, is it? I guess we'll find out in a minute. Got a pile up on the last. Someone's crashed on the last corner.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag.
Oh, they're moving. Damn them to hell. Oh, it's a manor. Well, thank you, Mary. Jesus, they do get out of the way a bit late, don't they?
Okay, we're running on fumes now. This is the last kilo or so.
The mum's
of
on
fuel.
fume. Shut up.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
Right, we finished the race. Not without incident. I think we took 2 front wings. Yeah, we're very unhappy with ourselves because we were supposed to win. Sad faces. Silly prediction.
Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another
Ones and
thrilling
twos, a
installment
mixtures of
of
ones and
this
twos. I wonder if all
Formula
the
One
twos
season.
were just because they got damage. Yeah, I got. Yeah, I got 9 still. That's fine. Let's have a look at the replay then. Okay, so 3 cars together, both Ferraris, Vettel and Massa next to each other, going into the left-hand side, and they just kind of like come together and go wide, and bonk. And yes, so Massa and Raikkonen both got damaged front wings there. But seemingly, oh! Red Bull absolutely destroys him. Red Bull comes and takes his own front wing off whilst he's trying to do about a 27-point turn. Whacked him right in the rear left. You'd think he would have had a puncture or something. But no, apparently the car's fine. No puncture, no nothing, and now he just drives to the end of the race and gets like 7th. 13th championship. Yeah, dropping a little bit out of that top 10 now, unfortunately. Did get a couple of points though. We can't complain too much. Max a couple ahead of us, positions-wise, 8 points in front. An interesting race. Absolute shocking how I managed to get P2. Held him off for a few laps. I didn't think that was going to happen, even with some creative thinking. And then it kind of all unravelled when I made my own mistake, trying to turn the fuel up and down and making all kinds of mess of it. Took my wing off. Took my wing off again because after that incident we just looked at, I then managed to whack Massa up the backside because he was on the racing line and didn't really get out of it soon enough. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this race, please check out the rest of the races. They all get put in the Decade of Science playlist. And I hope you keep joining me for some more. There's going to be more to come. We've got another, I think, 5 or 6 races to go in the F1 2015 season. I've just taken delivery of F1 2016 today. So, yeah, I'm ready to go pretty much. So, yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you.